Bret Bielema admitted from his perspective compared to last spring, the feeling was night and day. The now second-year Arkansas head coach can only hope the feeling will be mutual for his football team. His quarterback Brandon Allen feels like things have taken a 180 as well as he pulled away from the competition this spring to keep his job.
I think it's a little bit easier. I think just having that full year under my belt and just being another year older, I think I've stepped up a little more as a leader. Definitely more vocal than what I have been. So I think that aspect is something that I needed to get into my game, and I think I'm doing a better job of that.
The biggest setback was obviously the injury in the fall, and just he wasn't able to progress and get better during the course of the season as much as he'd like, just because he couldn't practice. And then this spring has made some strides, and a guy that I think his teammates, when he's in the huddle, have a lot of confidence in him.
Allen will have plenty of help with arguably the best backfield in the SEC. You knew you had Alex Collins and Jonathan Williams to run past opposing secondaries. Now it's a case of three's company, as converted defensive back Corliss Marshall had a monster spring punctuated by a highlight-filled red and white game where he averaged 16.5 yards a carry.
As I've had some friends in the coaching profession come in this spring that really didn't know anything about our team, they all every person comments on 33, just how explosive he is, and it's obviously easy to see if he gets just a little seam, he can be gone in a hurry. So he's very impressive and very, very excited to have him in our program.
Embrace the position that they're at. Apparently the coaches see something that we don't. So, acknowledge as coaches, because apparently they're trying to do their best to get you into the league. And, they're putting you at the position that they think you may be the best at. So I would tell them to take that into consideration and, work hard at that position, study your playbook, do whatever it is you need to do to get out on the field.
The offense is off and running. Meanwhile, the defense has run out its second defensive coordinator in as many seasons. Rob Smith came aboard from the Tampa Bay Bucks, armed with a new focused mindset for a unit he wants to see play more physical. The early returns are promising.
The one thing that has shown up throughout the course of the spring and out there today, they're definitely a little bit more physical. They run to the ball very, very well. There's some guys that lay some pads out there. One dramatic change that I thought we did during the out of season and just philosophy-wise on defense is getting our hands on receivers and rerouting them and challenge them at the line of scrimmage, which is going to pay off. Defensively, I just know this, they're playing more aggressive before the snap, which allows them to play more aggressive during the snap.
So as the dust settles this spring for Arkansas, some positions received A's. How about running back? But there are a few big question marks on both sides of the ball. How about wide receiver and defensive back? Now, Bret Bielema told me those two positions have stepped up in the spring. Time will tell if they can take that next step in the fall. We'll soon find out. In Fayetteville, Mike Neighbors for CST Tonight.